What's up, everybody? It's Glenny Balls, and I'm here to decide who is the biggest asshole. My husband has a tin where he collects all his toenail clippings. He's been doing it for over 5 years. One day I got grossed out by it and threw the whole thing out. This sounds like in this scenario, she would know this before marrying him. So yeah, she's an asshole, I guess. She knew about this and she still married him.
For only 5 years worth of toenails.
Well, in this situation, she knew about it and still married the toenail guy. So you got to live with the toenail guy.
That's a good point, buddy.
I watched Fever Pitch the other day. That would be like Lindsay Meeks breaking up with fucking Ben Reitman over being a Red Sox fan when she knows good as hell he's a Red Sox fan. So, frankly, she's an asshole for throwing away toe clippings. I still have my ex's nudes on my phone. My fiance doesn't know about it, and I think it's harmless that I occasionally still look at them. That's a tough one.
Come on. You got ex news on the phone?
I never had an ex, brother.
You never had a girlfriend, yeah.
I don't think it's that much of an asshole. I think it's weird to keep the nudes. I don't think it's an asshole thing to look at them. If they're there, you're gonna look, and if it's really just a respectful peek every now and then, I don't think it's too bad. But
Bro, you think you're respectful?
But I don't think your fiance would appreciate you having them. So yes, I think you're an asshole on that forefront. Not an asshole for looking, an asshole for having. I've learned with nudes, if like a girl doesn't want you to have a nude, I don't want it. My wife wants to shave her head in solidarity with the friend who's getting chemo, but I asked her not to do it because I think it's going to look really bad. This feels like that there's lesser of the two evils. Is just letting her shave her head. It isn't supportive of her friend getting chemo, which obviously I support. You never want to see somebody getting chemo. She wants to do it too. Do it. Hair grows back soon. Just fucking suck it up, pal.
You just came out as anti-chemo?
No, I was pro chemo. not that I'm anti-chemo, obviously. My friend was in AA for a month, but it didn't take. I supported him while he was sober, but I took him out for drinks to celebrate when he fell off the wagon. He's already off the wagon. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you're technically an asshole. If like, are you? That's a very interesting. That's realistically immoral. I wonder what that is. That's a very interesting.
I think no. I think you're fine.
Like if he's off, he's off. It's not like he's fucking a heroin addict.
He's alcoholic.
Like it's a meth. Just a couple shots. When I was 10 years old, I locked my babysitter in the basement until my parents got home. I did throw crackers down the laundry chute so he could have something to eat. I mean, you're 10. Who cares? You're not an asshole if you're 10 years old. That's like funny stuff. I never did that because I don't have any siblings, so I feel like that's a sibling thing to do. You and your rascal siblings would do that. But no, I don't think that's an asshole thing if you're 10 years old. People do dumb shit when they're 10. I really never had a babysitter, as weird as that sounds.
Really?
No, I really never did. I mean, like my grandparents were my babysitters, and I don't want to get dark. They all passed away by the time I was like 10. So I kind of just like was my own babysitter. I was alone a lot. But my parents were also fucking out partying every night. They were home most of the time. I make my kids root for the same horrendous failure of a sports team that I root for. No, you're not an asshole. I mean, that's American tradition. Who doesn't want to do that? You know what I say about sports teams that are bad, frankly? Let's say you and your son, you make him be a Mets fan. When you finally, if you do win that World Series, it's going to be memories for life. So no, you're not an asshole. Why would you want to make him root for the fucking Yankees? That shit would suck. And then you don't want to hate your son. Who wants to hate your son? I did all the booking for my honeymoon, and I booked separate rooms for me and my husband because he snores and I really need to rest. This is something close to home, as I do snore. No, I don't think that's an asshole thing. If you guys can afford it, why not? I snore loudly. I could get it. We're on a honeymoon. We want to have fun. I want her to be in a good mood. So yeah, I think that's very fair. Get 2 rooms if you could afford it. I would love to not snore. You think I like being on vacation with my friends all the time and I wake up and be like, dude, you snored so loudly last night? Not my fucking problem.
Gross, I was asleep, bro.
Yeah, it's not my fault, brother.
I didn't make the active decision.
Yeah, it's a shitty feeling. I feel bad about it, but I can't control it.
I am actually considering getting a nose job. It'll stop
really?
snoring. Yeah.
You should. I would do it too. I told my girlfriend that having a stomach ache isn't a good excuse for not having sex. She does have IBS, but I think she exaggerates it. So she actually has tummy aches. You don't. Sounds like this is a false case of IBS. I don't know.
Dude, that's not what I want to
I don't
with,
know.
though. That's
Yeah.
like when you were a kid, you went to the nurse.
I know. One of my best friends had IBS. I think this is an issue you guys should have tackled before you got married. If you get married, so I'm gonna say, I don't know. Girls are an interesting bunch. You know, you always get scared if you're gonna conflict their reports, they're gonna get mad at you or not. So I don't really know. They're an odd bunch. Like who knows? Do they really have a work dinner? I don't know. I was working as a cashier and asked a woman buying diapers when she was due. She wasn't pregnant, even though she did look pregnant. The diapers were for her sister. No, you're not an asshole. It's one thing to ask a woman if you think she's pregnant. If she's buying diapers too, that's like, I don't know. It's like fucking someone. I have no idea. That's like me ordering a cheeseburger and an order of tenders at McDonald's, and the guy being like, "Oh, is both those for you?" It's fair. You already would think it. And then if I'm the one ordering the two, you would think it's both for me, just like I would think she's pregnant. So I think that's a fair assumption.